Let us understand the origin and development of statistics. Origin of statistics is from the Latin word status, Italian word statista, or German word statistics, which mean political state. The theoretical development of statistics is having its origin in 17th century, where mathematicians of France, Germany, England are credited for its development. Statistics is the byproduct of administrative activity where the government try to record its various numerical data like births, deaths, employment status, illiteracy, all these things in numerical form to understand the political state of that place. For that reason, it has been derived from the words like status, statista, or statistic, which mean political state. Let us understand few terms that are frequently used in statistics. The first one of it is statistical units. Statistical unit is a basis of collection of statistic in a statistical inquiry. Like if I am trying to find out the heights of children. So height is a statistical unit. If I am trying to find out the weight, weight is the statistical unit. Next term is data. When I am collecting the data of all the students, height of all the students of a particular class, then it is called as a data. Then comes population. Population is the totality of the set of objects under review. From whom I am collecting the data. Who comes under my research question. That total of number of people included in that are called as population. If I am collecting the data of a whole class, heights of the whole class, then the class will become my population. If I am collecting the data of the whole college, college will become my population. The next term is characteristic. In our example, I am trying to find out the heights of the students. So the characteristic here that I am using is height. So characteristic is a quality possessed by the individual person or an object or an item of the population. Here in our example, our characteristic is height. And the next term is variable and attribute. Anything that can be expressed in terms of numbers is a variable, and which cannot be expressed in terms of numbers is called attribute. Here in our example, the variable is height. Attribute, example for an attribute is good, bad, interested, not interested, like that. Now let us understand the meaning of statistics. Meaning of statistics can be understood in a singular sense and plural sense. First, let us understand it in singular sense. In singular sense, statistics means stages of statistical study. First step in that is collection of data. We'll go about with our example of collecting of heights. So I want to collect the heights of the students of our class. Next, I need to organize the data in a proper manner. To arrange the data or to arrange the data in a way we can analyze that is called organization of data. Next one is presentation of data. I am presenting the data in the form of tables, in the forms of charts, in the form of diagrams. Then it is called as presentation of data. Next, I am analyzing and interpreting the data. What is analysis here? If I am trying to find out how many students are above 5 inches. So from the data that I have collected and organized in the form of a table or presented in the form of a chart, I am trying to find out who are above 5 feet height. That is called analysis or interpretation of data. Next, if we go for a plural sense of statistics, the statistics in plural sense means data. Data can be qualitative data or quantitative data. The data which cannot be expressed in numerical form in numbers is called as qualitative data. The data that can be expressed in numerical forms is called as quantitative data. Let us take the example of qualitative data. Good, bad, high, low, rich, poor. They are called as qualitative data. The term used for qualitative data is attribute, whereas quantitative data includes heights, weights, number of births, number of deaths, etc. So the term used for expressing the quantitative data is variable. Hope you understand the meaning of statistics both in singular sense and plural sense.